Hi everyone, hope you're all having a beautiful day, whatever you're doing. My name is Dee, welcome to the channel. Right, we'll just ding the bell and then we'll get straight into it. Right, so we're starting off with this bright yellow card here. Which, yellow, solar plexus, joy. I've got number 2 here as well, quite strong, so number 2 could have a significance for someone. I've also got lemons, so maybe including lemons in your diet, or I'm also getting putting lemons around your home to see if what the energy is like in your home. So if no one watches Mark Bajerski's channel, I know I reference him quite a lot, but if you put a lemon in a room in your home and it goes all shriveled up, then your energy is good in your home. But if it goes all mouldy, then your house needs a cleanse. If you want to know any more about that, just check out Mark Bajerski. Yeah, so number 2. So this one is open your heart to the joy of creativity, express yourself fully. Right, so as I said before, it's like solar plexus energy. So joy, colour yellow as well. It's like the sunshine, isn't it? So it's like a happiness card. Right, I'll read the back. Permeates the meridians and adjusts their flow, burning away blocks. Assists, sorry, I can't talk now. Assists the accumulation of self-knowledge to be turned into wisdom. Helps you connect to him so you can write for yourself and others. Divine wisdom. Allows you to connect to your inner joy, your inner sunshine. That's the word I was thinking of before, sunshine. Gives you courage to move forward with new wisdom. Right, okay. So this second card, and I might read the book for this one if I feel drawn to do so, but finding your centre. Stay true to you, call it to you. So when things are a bit chaotic around you, what grounds you, what keeps you in the centre? Could be meditation, could be getting out in nature, could be putting some music on, having a shower, you know, whatever feels right to you. But when everything around you is chaotic, finding your centre. And then with this one, I've got bear spirit. So if you're seeing bears, untamed spirit, allow yourself to run wild and free as you explore your own fierce but gentle nature. Yep, so that's untamed spirit in joy and creativity. Right, I'm just going to read the book for this one. See if we get anything else off that before we move on to anything else. So, before I do, I'm tapping into your joy. What brings you joy? What makes you feel centered and grounded? Right, so find your center. I'll just read this out if I can find it. Right, there we go. Since ancient times, stones have helped humans find their centre and their way home through labyrinths and along paths and roads. This card is a call to remember who you truly are and to return you to it again and again. The stones are calling you back home to yourself, to go in before looking outside for answers. They're here to help you. Remember that They're here to help you remember that no one knows what's true for you better than you do, and that the best person you can possibly be is yourself. Untame your spirit. Often we feel that we need to follow another person's path because they have what we long to have. However, everyone's path is different, and a life is only wasted by walking someone else's. There's no one even remotely like you on this planet, and so there's no one else's path or life that will match your own. This card is a call to return to your inner truth, to trust your inner voice and just be you. If you've been sidetracked by external things that other people have, it's time to remember who you are and why you came here, and to again and again walk yourself home. If there's something that you long for, take grounded action to go get it. But don't walk someone else's way. Call it to you with enthusiasm while walking your own. It will come much more swiftly and lasts a lot longer if you do. Journey into the heart of the labyrinth at Fairy Glen on Scotland's Isle of Skye, which features on this card. Allow each winding path to guide you deeper and deeper. With every step upon these ancient stones, allow yourself to surrender to the whisper of the wisdom within. Soul inquiry. How are you being called to stay true to yourself? Right, okay. Well, what I'm getting off that as well is, as an added extra, if you've got a call to go to Scotland, to the Fairy Glen part, there you go. But also, staying true to yourself. So, what is it that makes you unique? Yeah? Have you found that about yourself, or is that what you're discovering? Right, what I've just got. Yeah, so I'm getting experiences. I'm getting right down 2 experiences or 2 places that you've never been before but you'd like to visit. And then put them in a hat or, a little jar and pick one out. And then set your mind to doing that one place or that one task, is what I'm getting on there. I'm also getting a clock tower. So that could be significant for someone. I don't know, can you get anything else out of that card? Right, we'll pull some tarot cards. Yeah, with this, what I've just said there about picking 2 places, if you've wanted to go to quite a few places or experience, a lot of things, but you don't know which ones to do, then, like I said, make that choice a little bit easier. Just put 2 down. But also, run wild with ideas, yeah? Free to explore your own fierce but gentle nature. So somewhere that you've never been before, or something that you've never tried, an experience somewhere. Right, we'll see what else we get. Right, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so this is the card of adventure. I like to see it as, and it's got a lot of yellow in this card as well. So finding things that, open up that joy and that heart centre. And having the courage to do that as well. Getting anything else? Yeah. Exploring new things for adventures. It's getting something else then, but Right, the moon. Yeah, stay true to yourself. What I'm getting off this is intuition. You know, what is your inner self guiding you towards? Also, as well, though, what is your inner guidance guiding you away from? Is what I'm getting in there. Getting anything else out of that card? Yeah, I'm also getting the mysteries. So that could, you know, what I've just been saying there, you know, trying something new, somewhere you've never been before, or, you know, something that's a mystery to you. I think it's because this dog's in here, but I've also got, you know, maybe take a dog for a walk somewhere near, you know. If you normally take the dog to, you know, on a certain walk, maybe try discovering somewhere else to take the dog out. Right, with this one, Ace of... Yeah, so this is a new start, so, or a new thing. Fierce but gentle nature. What brings you inspiration on that card? Passionate, untamed spirit. So what unleashes your passion for life? Follow that, whatever it is. I've also got with this card, someone could be handing you the baton, you know, to continue something. Right, I'll just pull a few of these ones and see what else we get. Any more messages, Spirit? Right, the Hermit. Yeah, so this has got another labyrinth on it as well. So you've got two labyrinths. This one is about introspection. So this, even though we've got it under this card, this could go in with this, you know, stay true to yourself. Hermit. Maybe taking a trip yourself, you know, on your own. Maybe that's, you know, if you're afraid, or not afraid, but, you know, if you've never taken a trip yourself, you know, you always need someone with you to go. Maybe taking a trip by yourself somewhere, you know, even if that's for, you know, a couple of hours or something. Right, with this one, I'm getting... Yeah, I'm getting intuition again. I'm getting self-knowledge, intuition. Breaking the chains of maybe the old ways of doing things or the old routine. I've also got strong communication with that card as well. Success. Right, so I've got 3 blue cards here as well. Blue communication, I always see it as. With this one, success, climbing that mountain. So it could literally be mountain climbing. Yeah. But it's 2 aces on an untamed spirit here. So allowing yourself to run wild with new ideas, new possibilities, trying something new will bring more success into your life, you know, with whatever you're trying to achieve there. Maybe more success at, you know, expressing yourself, being yourself, finding yourself. Breaking free from whatever holds you back, I'm getting as well. With the success card though and the aces, if it resonates to you, go back to my last reading, because that was all about successes, and I'm getting a similar theme here, you know, with this bit here, untamed spirit, 2 aces, and a successful mountain climb. Only if you feel drawn to, but it also had 22 on that reason as well, and got the number 2. So if it resonates, go back to that one. You might get a bit more out of it. Right, I'm going to finish off on a... What am I finishing off on? Do you know what, actually? I'm going to finish off on Whispers of Why. So, why this energy now? Why this creative burst? Why are we going on new adventures? To help you find your inner strength. And I've got a keyhole here, doorway. Yeah. Right, that's all I'm getting. Thank you for viewing me today. I hope you all have a beautiful day, whatever you're doing. Please like or comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I shall see you on the next one. Have a beautiful day. Bye.